Hello everyone again, it's Gatlin here from Carphonics. Nice to see you. Behind me here, I've got a 2008 Mitsubishi Eclipse. If you guys are familiar with these cars, the Spider especially has a horrible blind spot in the back. So today we'll be installing a backup camera. So this client here has already gotten an aftermarket radio installed, which is just a Pioneer NEX unit there with navigation. Gotta do an update on that sucker anyways, but we're gonna be installing the backup camera on the back lip of the license plate here. The flush mount license plate, not license plate camera, but a flush mount bumper or lip mount camera. I'll show you guys that here in a second. All right, so here's the camera, guys. As you can see, it's just a lip mount camera. That will get lip mounted underneath of that bumper section there that I was showing you. So I'll get started here. Not sure if you have to remove the rear bumper. I'm hoping not to have to do that, but you know, you never know. All right, got the Gavin Master taking apart the door sill panel there. We'll then get them on the radio. I'm working on the back here. Series of clips along here. One here, one here, one here, one here, one here, one here, one here. This should come off and hopefully pry out enough for me to get at that rear portion of the license plate before I go ahead and pre-drill the hole. Got to bring the cabling inside the car. Just remove the trunk liner here, and a few of these other interior panels are going to have to get removed so that I can run the cable along the driver's side, because that's where our reverse trigger is. I could grab it from the tail light, but I'm going to actually grab it from the ECU, which is under the dash instead. Alright, so we got a few panels off here, license plate bracket out, and there is a grommet in behind here that we can run our wire for our camera through. So we got our camera. It comes with a nice drill bit, so that way we can flush mount this camera into the bumper, which is going to be right there, if you guys can see that. And this little hole saw is the right size for that, so I'm going to go ahead and pre-drill our hole, and then start running our wires, boys. Alright, so there's our hole, boys. And then our camera can go through that hole, so I'll just go ahead and take this off. Gives you a couple extra little wires here so you can reverse the image or add parking lines and that kind of thing. However, it comes from the factory just as you would need it, so that is good. There's also a grommet that comes off with this, so the bolt will come off. Take that off first. We will add our sticker, which is basically just like a little rubber grommet. Just, you know, it's not completely necessary in this particular case, but since it includes it, we'll go ahead and put it on there just for that extra little OEM look. You know what I'm saying, boys? Alright. This is an EcoMaster camera, super nice camera. Comes with a 3-year warranty. And then this other side of the sticker just comes off here. Just like that. Alrighty. Orientation isn't all that important right away. Run our wire through our newly drilled hole. And then our camera goes like that, ever so nicely. We'll go ahead and add our bolt to this situation here. This just goes up and behind. It's like Mitsubishi knew that people were going to be adding backup cameras to this thing or something, just because, you know, look at the freaking size of the hole. Alright? Can fit my big fat Punjabi mitt behind here, no problems. Well, so we get that stupid bolt to thread on there properly is all. Alright, we'll cut her off for now. Just a little hole in our grommet here as to pass through our wire. Pretty tough material there. There we go. Alrighty. And then we can go ahead and run through our camera wire. like that, guys. Camera wiring is now on the inside of the vehicle. The grommet back there, and we'll carry on. Alright, so we've got our camera ran. As you can see, it's right there. Where is it? Where's our camera? Real hard to see. I guess that's kind of the point, eh? Let me just unzoom that. See if we can get a nice close-up shot. There it is. You guys can see that bad boy. Real nice and clean. Trunk has all been put back together here. We got the wire ran from here into the cabin. So I guess we can close this up. And we are working away on getting the cable from there and running it along the doorstep. Alright, so we got the wire ran up to this point here. We'll obviously tie all that stuff up before we get it behind the radio, but we're going to go ahead now and just remove the stereo here, which is pretty simplistic in one of these bad boys. So I'll remove the radio, get our wiring prepped. We still have to do the reverse trigger to actually convince the radio to go into reverse image when the camera is powered up, and then we'll go ahead and get everything wired and show you the backup camera, final result there. Alright, so in conclusion to this video here, I'll just show you the reverse camera. Papa here is going to show you guys that. So he's going to turn the car on. It's a 5-speed, you got to use the clutch. See, it's a little far away. I think it's a power seat, but anyhow, go ahead, turn it on. And you got to lift up on the little thing here and put it in reverse. So you got to lift up on here. Clutch is in?
Yeah.
Alright, and there's your reverse image, guys.
Nice.
Beauty, beauty. Alright guys, if you guys want a backup camera installed in your car, come on down here to Carphonics, we'll take care of you. And in the meantime, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share all these videos. And we'll catch you on the next one. Take care guys. Gatlin, signing out.